First, 2 load cells. Next, one HX711 amplifier. And of course, an RP2040 Zero. Since the printer board uses 5 volt logic and the RP2040 is 3.3 volt, we'll add a bidirectional logic level converter to ensure the trigger signal is safe and reliable. Now let's put everything together and see how the wiring flows. And don't worry, you will find every file you need on my GitHub. Check the description for the link. First, let's connect the load cell to the amplifier. Connect the red wire to E positive pad, the black wire to E minus, and then green wire to A minus, and finally the white wire to A positive. And that's how it should look once the wires are soldered in place. By default, the HX711 runs at 10 samples per second, which is too slow for probing. So we switch it to 80 samples per second. It's simple, just move this resistor from here to here. Next, let's connect the HX711 to RP2040 Zero. We'll use the GPIO 10 for DT pin and GPIO 11 for SCK pin. Make sure the VCC and ground are also connected correctly. VCC to 5 volt and ground to ground. I'm using GPIO 10 and 11 because they line up nicely with the HX711 pins, so I can connect them easily with 2 header pins. Plus, I've already defined these pins in the code for data and clock.